How you doing? Welcome to Chris's Kitchen. I'm going to try to make a cooking video. I've never done this before, and it's the first time for everything, right? First thing I did, a very important step, is I made a Diet Coke and vodka. Because you always need to relax. After a long day's work. Alright? Second thing I did, well, I'm going to put up the damn rice in a minute. Start chopping up an onion, right? There's no special technique. Try to get it as small as you can. Now, a lot of cooking videos, they'll chop all this shit up ahead of time and they'll have it in a cup and they'll hold the cup and you need half a cup of onion. You don't need to do all that shit. You just need to have some onions and chop that shit up. It's that simple. There's not really that much to it. Chop this shit up, alright? That's not very good, honestly. Not really good shit. Should be. I want it really small. You know what I need? I need like an onion dicer is what I need. Chop the onion up. I'd like to put jalapeno in this, but I don't have any jalapenos, so that's not going to happen. Over here at the stove, I got this pot, trying to get this to boil, right? So what we're going to do, we're just going to make some stuffed shells, okay? Saw this on Corey B's channel, Corey B and Alicia. If I learn how to upload this, I might tag them. I don't know yet. Got some of the big shells, jumbo shells, okay? Because we're going to stuff these later. But first, we got to boil them, right? So pretty much any pasta, and I'm not a pasta expert, but it's just like mac and cheese. 8 to 10 minutes to boil them, and then they get soft, right? All right. Got some hamburger meat. It's the overpriced shit, because everything's overpriced now. Let's see. Start warming up a back pan. That's for hamburger right there, okay? Medium heat, all right? Medium heat. The thing about hamburger is you got to make sure it browns, right? If you've never made hamburger before, cook it till it's brown. You don't want it red. It's not like a steak. You don't want it rare. You want it done, right? So when it comes to hamburger meat, you don't have to put any oil in there, right? Because the grease is the oil. But it doesn't hurt. Put a little bit of oil. So we're going to put a little bit of oil. Now, once again, if you'd have for your first time cooking, you're just like, oh, I need some ideas. Anytime you cook something in a pan, put some oil in the pan, okay? It's not about, oh, I'm cooking with this oil. Just a little bit of oil. Because the point is, the shit doesn't stick to the pan, right? That's the idea. So we got some cut up onion. Let's cut that up some more. We got the shells, right? Now, whenever you boil something, that's high heat, okay? Put it on high heat. Now, I'm going to make 5 of these stuff things. So I need 10 of these. Because when I watch the video, they take one shell, they stuff it, and they put the other shell around it, right? So. Can you even see this? We're just putting it in there. That's all we're doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let's make an extra one. Okay. Alright. Now really, I should probably boil these all just so they don't go bad. And I'll read the instructions later. So we got the thing, we're going to chop it in. Let's do that again. Let's drink some more vodka. We need a hamburger meat. Alright? Take out the hamburger meat. Here's a good piece of advice. You already got a piece of plastic right there. Use that to cut that open. That way the drippings don't get everywhere. You already got a knife you're using. You don't need another knife. You can mix your onion with your hamburger. It's not going to hurt anything. Okay. So I'm going to do a whole pan, which is... Actually, I probably shouldn't. I should just do like a half pan. I'll just do a half. Get that bucket. Well, I don't know. Do I need a whole one? Okay, we'll do a whole one. Everything, you know, a lot of people cook this. Oh, you need a half a teaspoon of this and a half a tablespoon of that. No. It's not all precise. You need enough. That's what you need. You need enough. All right? So, I'll just go ahead and do all of it. You can cut these open and just squeeze them out, really. You don't want to handle raw meat if you don't have to, okay? Remember that. You can get little salmonella and other shit from touching raw meat. That's why you gotta cook this shit all the way. You wanna cook chicken all the way, hamburger meat all the way. Hamburger egg can be a little raw, but not too much. Definitely chicken and fish. You can really get sick off if you don't cook those all the way, right? Alright, now this got raw meat in it, right? So we wanna make sure that's clean and don't use it again. So do that, put the ice away. Alright, we're still waiting on the roll of oil on the pasta. Meanwhile, start doing this hamburger meat. Still a little frozen. Yeah, this is... It's a little frozen, okay? It's a little. You gotta take it out of the freezer, let it sit at room temperature. I did that for a while. And you don't want it to sit out forever because it'll go bad. So you gotta put it in the fridge. If it's in the fridge, it's still gonna be a little frozen. We're still waiting on the pasta to boil. Now the burner isn't on. I'm cooking with electric heat. I don't like gas personally. I've used gas and I think it makes it way too fast. And I don't like fast shit. This burner is off. I'm using this burner because it's the bigger one. The little ones don't distribute very well. Let's see, still got that. Still waiting on that. Go a little higher on that, maybe it'll speed it up a little bit. One of the big things to cook it is draining, right? So I got 2 strainers. I'm gonna use one for the meat, one for the pasta. A little bit of brown right there. See that little bit of brown? I don't know if you can see it. You want all the meat to be brown. And let me see. This took a while. I got a little bit of garlic here. Always check your expiration dates on everything. Just FYI. I think it's good though. I'm not sure. I'd have jalapenos, but the ex, I think, cooked them in so much shit that I don't have any anymore. So, let me pause this. Alright. So you can see, that shit's boiling now, right? You want to boil for like 10 minutes. Starting to get a little brown over there. You cook it till it's brown. All of it. Not a little bit, all of it. Another thing is you want to season this shit, right? So seasons are all up to you, okay? Onion powder, very popular, onion powder. Ignore that that's great value, it's just, I'm not overpaying for shit. Alright, so onion powder all over the place, right? Now a big one for hamburger meat steak, this right here. Nature's Seasons. Can I get an endorsement? My mom's been using it since I was a kid, and I'm in my 40s. Nature seasoned the shit out of it. Alright. Can I say that on YouTube? I don't know. That's where this video's going, I think. Maybe Instagram. Chop that shit up. Just keep chopping it up. Oh, you should be timing this shit, by the way. This is boiling now. Let's see. Oh, I was reaching for my phone to time it, but my phone's right there. What was it going to be right now? Alright. So, there's timers on here. I don't know how to use them. Let me see. We'll call it 8 minutes because it's been boiling for a minute. Oh fuck. I don't know. If it just counts on. I guess we're gonna find out. Shit, I don't know. Alright. Browning that meat. 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 Browning that. Oh, it is counting down. Brown that meat. Brown that meat. Make it brown. Make it brown. Make it brown. Alright, if you cook hamburger meat before you know there's a bunch of grease in there, that grease will clog your arteries. I got a long family history of heart disease. Don't fucking keep it. Oh, the grease is the flavor. Oh yeah, the grease is gonna make you shit your pants too. Don't keep the grease. Oh. The instructions for the pasta said salt. So we'll just throw some salt in there. It probably said like a pinch, I don't know. That's good. Don't need a ton of it. A lot of cooking videos, you know, they try to be professional. They're like, I want to measure out half a tablespoon of paprika. We're going to put that in there. You don't need to do that shit. You just use your brain, you know? How much is too much? How much is going to make me fucking cough, sneeze, and how much is going to make me feel good, right? And shit up. It's getting nice and brown. Feels like this is on. I know it's that one. Alright, let's look at it. Make sure I don't drop my damn phone. Get this right one of these. See, it's getting brown. That's what you want. You want it brown. All the brown, right? You gotta be down with the brown, down. Alright, here we go. More brown. Keep coming. Keep coming. Now, so what we're doing is making stuffed shells. We're gonna make the shells. We're gonna stuff them with the hamburger. And we're gonna stuff, the onion's gonna be in the hamburger and some cheese. We're gonna make some cheese. So the hamburger's gonna get cooked a little bit more in the air fryer, but you still want it cooked all the way as much as possible, right? Why risk it? We're getting there. How long is this damn video anyway? I wonder if I run out of memory. It's looking good. Oh, you see this? Can you see the vapors? Turn that fan off. Fan may make some noise, but if you don't turn it on, you might have a fire alarm going off. You don't want that. Alright, look at this. Rolling boil right there. See it's still going? Turn that down just a little bit. One big thing about cooking is learning to control the heat. Especially like if you make things like eggs. You make scrambled eggs, like they cook really fast. Not only do they cook fast, when they're done cooking, they're still cooking. You get what I'm saying? You turn the heat off, they're still cooking. So you gotta watch that. You gotta time that just right. And it's not always easy. People that make steaks, you know, people bring a steak to your table, they think, oh, this is cooked too well done. Well, you know what? It's hard. It's hard to get that shit perfect. All right, here we go. This is almost done. All right, let's get a picture of the sink. Oh, this fucking kitchen's dirty, by the way. Alright, so here's the deal. This grease is very hot. Don't be a fool and spill it on yourself. I thought I was going to use this for the pasta. I don't know if this is going to be enough for that. Drain all that grease out. See how the meat goes in there, but then the grease goes underneath? And I'm probably going to lose some meat, which sucks, but you know, it's hard not to. Keep it together as much as you can. As much grease as you can get out of there. That is artery clogging grease. You don't want that. You want your blood to flow through your arteries. You put too much fat in your body, You put too much grease in your body, you're fucked, right? Alright, so that's about as good as that's gonna get. That's not bad though. I didn't lose that much, that's good. Put that shit back over there. Now, the heat's off, right? Because we don't want to cook it any more than it already is. We don't want to burn it. We don't want to bring a lot more grease out of it. We already got that grease out of it. Clean as you go. It sounds hypocritical because I got dishes in my sink, but clean as you go, right? Alright, back on the stove. We're still boiling the pasta. See it over there? It's got 2 minutes according to that timer. Probably should move it around a little bit. This spoon was used for the hamburger meat. Rinse it off. The pasta's hot. It's not gonna contaminate it. It's fine. Move that pasta around. I don't know. I'm supposed to stick them on the bottom and keep it from sticking. Because it's sticking a little bit. Probably the reason for the rolling boil to keep it from sticking. I've never made this pasta before, by the way. Matter of fact, I probably only made mac and cheese before. Shells and cheese. Probably as close as I'm going to get shells and cheese. Little drinky poo, drinky poo. You know what actually we can do? Put the onion in this. Don't touch the raw meat. Some onion in there, in the meat. I'm gonna warm it up. Warm it up, Chris. I'm about to. Remember that? You don't remember that. Because I'm old. Alright, get off in. Put some onion in there. Mix it up. Little flavors in there. A little bit more. That's probably enough. Little minced garlic, right? I'm just using my finger. It's okay, I don't live with anybody. Nobody cares, it'll be cooked in it anyway. Minced garlic for flavor. Wash the hands. You should be washing your hands throughout cooking. If you cook, just FYI. If you're not, something's wrong. Garlic in there. You can really put any seasoning you want on anything you want. Remember that. We got the onion powder in there already, right? We got the nature seasonings in there. You want to spice it up a little bit, you know? You can put the cumin in there. We might put a little cumin in there. I'm off tomorrow. Oh, fuck. That's the whole goddamn bottle. Shit. Alright. Fuck that. Don't do that shit. That was way too fucking much. Alright. Somebody's going to have a spicy ass stuffed shell. I'll tell you that. Timer's done. Off the heat. Timer off. You gotta remember to turn your heat off, you know, just in general. When you're done cooking anything, that's way too much shit. Anyway, nobody's perfect, right? I'm close. Just kidding. Throw that shit away. Put this onion up. For nothing else. You know, the technique online is you take a shell, you stuff it with the meat, put the cheese in, like cubed up cheese. It makes you wonder if you could just put some shredded cheese in there. So you know what else they did? They had taco seasons. What they had? They weren't using the seasons I'm using. They were using taco seasons. I don't think I have any taco seasons. Boom, 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 boom. Like had everything but taco season. Every season you can imagine. Chili. Put some chili seasoning in there. I guess we're just not gonna have taco season. Okay. Online they put taco season. Just FYI. You can do that. You can buy a packet at the store. It's easy. Right? So we're gonna drain this pasta. Now let me clean this off. I don't think I needed all that hamburger meat after all. It's fucking waste. See that stain? Ooh, it's scary. It's like coming out of the fog. Alright, here we go. Drain it. The water goes through the strainer. Move the sink out of the way. Pasta ends up in the actual container. The water's going, I burnt the shit up inside. If you're laughing at this, that's good. I want you to laugh at it. I'm okay with it being funny. Alright. Still one in there. I use tongs for a lot of shit, but they're all dirty right now. Alright, so the shells are out. So we're still trying to, you know, when you have these types of shells, you're going to have water get caught inside of them, right? So you kind of want to move them around, see if you can get the water out of them. Because it's not really your goal to have water in the shells, right? So we'll let the pan cool off. We'll let the shells cool off, and we'll come back and stuff them. Stay tuned. All right, I'm back. I'm ready for another drink. Count of 6 and 7. All right. This is not the thing for me. Don't let it be for you. It's not good for you. I have a high tolerance. Don't let it be for you. I love it, but don't do it. And I'm off tomorrow. All right. So we recording? Yeah, we're recording. All right. So next thing we're gonna do: 2 cheese sticks. That's all they are. The fucking, you know, the plastic. You pull the plastic off. Cheese stick is a fucking cheese stick. All right. All right. Word of advice: I'm cutting on the edge of the sink. That means it could flop over and I could cut myself. Don't fucking do that. But I'm gonna cut some little pieces of cheese because I don't know how big I'm gonna need to go into these shells, right? And you know, I watched this video a while ago, how to make this shit, and I have not watched it in a minute, so I don't even know for sure that I got all the shit right, but I'm pretty sure. I'm thinking about adding an extra ingredient. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Here's the cheese. See it? Little bits of, see little rectangles? You just cut them up. Oh, easy. All right, cheese. Let's pull the shell. All right, we got. Oh, there's the shells. See the shells? Here's what you're gonna do. There's the hamburger meat, right? Hamburger meat. Here it is. Ooh. All right, put it on the. Let's put it on the hot mitt there, just in case it's still hot. So what we're gonna try to do, and it seems like there should be oil in the actual shells, but they didn't say to do that, so we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna take a spoon, open up these shells, right? And we're gonna put the meat inside the shell. Stuff the shells. This shit is tedious, to be honest with you. Meat inside the shell is probably too much meat. Get in there. Alright, got the meat, that's probably too much. Let's get that a little bit, but not that much. Alright. Meat inside the shell. Line that bitch with some cheese. Got the cheese inside the shell. Close it up. Now they say you're supposed to put another shell over it to help keep it closed. Right? There you go. So that's it. We will get the air fryer. Air fryer. We'll spray it. Try doing near this thing. It's not a mess. Alright, first stuffed shell in the air fryer. Not that complicated, is it? Let's stuff some more. More meat. Hope we're not getting one of those bitches with all that cumin in it. Cumin's spicy, by the way. It's not the spiciest, but it's spicy. Found in Jamaican culture. They put it on that jerk chicken. Something else I had was spicy. What else is there? I can't think of it right now. Alright, so we got another one. We're going to cover that bitch up. Now, all these shells didn't turn out great, so. Alright, put it in there. Get you, that's broken. So we're going to keep the broken one for the covering. And start putting the shit in there. Can I say shit on YouTube? Because I'm planning on loading this up to YouTube. I guess we'll find out. If I can't, oh fucking well. Oh, excuse me. F word. Put your kids to bed. Don't cuss in front of your kids. Shit drives me nuts. You got a little kid, stop cussing in front of them. They don't need to hear it. They don't need to see you smoke. They don't need to see you drink. You can do that shit when they're not around. If they drink, if you drink, at least let them make sure they don't know that you're drinking, right? Not that they're dumb, but. Alright, here we go. Around, there we go. Here's another one. Alright. I also got some cream cheese out, because to me, cream cheese sounds like it'd be really goodness. But, again, I think my ex used it all. And I didn't know that. So, probably not putting the cream cheese in there. More hamburger meat. This just sounds good. This is cheese and hamburger meat, pasta. How the fuck can you go wrong? Oh, how the frag? Oh man, I don't know if we're allowed to load this shit. Look at some cussing so much. Alright. Well. Shit happens. And a broken shell. I'll cover the good one. Put that in the air fryer. Alright, here's another one that's still whole. Let's put some more hamburger meat in there. You know, people edit their shit. I don't know how to do this shit. This is brand new to me, so. Put some more cheese in there. Probably could be putting more cheese in there than I'm actually putting in. And we'll put one of the broken ones over it. This one's really broken. I just have to forget all that shit. Alright. This is the first time I made this, so it's gonna be good. It's just gonna be good. That's just the way it is. Alright, one more. And we're gonna cut this video off till it's done. Right? Hamburger meat. Went all over the damn place. We're feeding the ants. Just kidding, there's no ants, it's wintertime. Get in that bitch. I put so much hamburger, I barely fit the damn cheese in here. Alright, more cheese. I'm putting 3 of these little things. It seems easiest to me. We got a covering right here. Put that covering over there. Get it over there. Get it over there. Come on. Come on. Get in there, little guy. Alright, last. Alright. Now, eat this meat. Don't want to waste it. This is going to waste too because I'm not eating this shit. Alright. Wash the hands. Alright? Always wash your hands. You don't want to get greasy shit on everything. Clean that up. I could use that again. We will. Got a bunch of hamburger meat left over for tomorrow. Here's the shells, right? There's the stuffed shells. We're going to spray them. Spray them so they don't stick, right? Might help them cook too. So, I think you put them in the air fryer, 400 degrees, 10 minutes. We'll see what happens. Stay tuned. All right, back. First time ever doing this. Remember that. Now look, they look a little overcooked. That's only 10 minutes. See how crunchy they look? So they're still hot, so I'm not going to touch them. We're going to set them on the hotbed. Videos that I've seen have said to cook them 10 minutes at 400 or 15 minutes at 400 degrees. I cooked them 10 and they're still overdone. So I think I would recommend like 7 minutes, 7 to 8 minutes. All right. Most videos also make a sauce. You can make a sauce with whatever you want. Like sweet chili is a good idea. I don't have sweet chili, so I'm just gonna make ketchup and mayonnaise. Ooh, I was absent for like 2 minutes. Did you all leave me? there's no amount of ingredients. There's just squirting shit. If you like to squirt, just squirt it in there. A little bit of ketchup, mayonnaise. I got a big spoon. Spoon that mayonnaise in there. Ah, yeah, we like that. Spread it all around. All right. Here's the issue. We need more mayonnaise, and now the spoon's dirty. Finger in there. Yeah, baby. I like it when I finger it. Wash the finger off. Clean the finger off. Mix it around. Yeah, baby. You like that, don't you? Yeah, let's put a little seasoning. Let's put a little seasoning. What we got? A little paprika. Little ground paprika. That's the Indian stuff. Indians love this shit. And turmeric. They love turmeric. Which is good for your liver, by the way. I don't know if you know that. Love it. Now, I don't give a shit about the sauce, honestly. But all the videos are like, oh, you gotta dip it in the sauce. So we're gonna do the sauce. Whip that shit up. Whip it up. Whip the shit up. This video is making me realize that I need to go to the gym. I went to the gym for 30 years straight. And I got tired. You get old, you get tired. Alright. Shit's still hot. Oh, it's hot. Oh, lordy, it's hot. It's still hot. Oh, we're just gonna set it there because it's too hot. We're gonna pause and we're gonna come right back after we make another drink. Yeah, we are. All right. I'm tired of waiting. Let's try it. There it is. Got my shell stuck down there. It's still hot. I don't know if I can undo it. Super crispy. Sauce doesn't hurt. You can try all kinds of sauce. Chili, soy sauce, teriyaki sauce. You decide. I just didn't have any of that shit. Oh, it's so fucking hot still. Give me that motherfucker. Mmm. 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 It's pretty damn good. Try it. Hope you like it. My first video. Peace.